The lights in the cabin are turned on. An announcement is made to all passengers not to leave their seats. Stephanie goes down to the avionics section, looking around, but still no 4-year-old girls. While Pratt is busy searching, she sees an Egyptian. She confronts him as she recognizes him from somewhere. She tries to remember, but her brain's too scrambled right now. Kyle then asks the captain to look for Julia in the cargo hold. Captain Rich doesn't allow that, and angrily states that there are hundreds of passengers on this flight who are not receiving any attention at the moment because all flight attendants are busy conducting a search for a child that none of them believe was ever aboard. Kyle doesn't take it well. She then runs to the Egyptian. She accuses the man of kidnapping her daughter, as she now remembers that she saw him last night, staring into her daughter's bedroom. The man is annoyed at being accused. Then, he shows proof of receipt of the hotel where he lived, which is nowhere near her apartment. Then, chaos ensues. Kyle forces the man to confess. They fight. Carson, who is fed up with her behavior, states that her husband's death makes more sense now. A couple of hours with her, and even he is ready to jump. Not long after, Captain Marcus receives a wire from the hospital in Berlin that says Julia was with her father when he fell off the roof and also died of internal injuries. Now, the crew believes she is delusional. Kyle furiously denies it. She is very sure that Julia is still alive and still on the plane. Carson now feels that Kyle is a threat by making up such a story, so he handcuffs her and keeps her in her seat. A therapist, Lisa, approaches and tries to console her, causing Kyle to doubt her own sanity. She now begins to accept her daughter's death. However, she then notices that heart Julia had drawn earlier on the window next to her seat is real. Kyle becomes increasingly convinced that something weird is going on. She then convinces the therapist to let her use the bathroom. Instead of doing so, she climbs into the upper compartment and sabotages the aircraft's electronics, deploying the